Half a dozen soldiers have fallen in a matter of weeks, and the toll may well get worse. Australians are being warned to expect more bad news out of Afghanistan, with the government blaming a more sophisticated enemy for the surge in violence. The war effort will remain an issue throughout the election campaign. As for the Prime Minister, she's keeping up a frantic pace, trying to reach as many voters as possible before going to the polls. Political reporter Hayden Cooper.
Touching down in Adelaide. The Prime Minister's now been to every state except Tasmania since taking charge. It feels like a final whip around. One last effort to clear the decks. This week, the groundwork will be applied to Julia Gillard's vision for an offshore refugee solution.
We'll be sending officials to East Timor in the course of this week.
He'll take the idea to Jakarta too. His opponents consider it a shameful mission.
Now they're taking that into the international stage and making themselves look like an embarrassment, because they are embarrassing themselves on this issue.
They're all at one on another issue, the growing toll of war dead in Afghanistan. 6 in a month, 17 in total have died, more may follow.
We do need to steel ourselves for further casualties.
Private Nathan Bewes is the latest to fall at the hands of a resilient enemy. He was taken down by a roadside bomb. There's no wavering from the government, only the solemn belief that this job must go on. But defence chiefs are concerned about the rising success rate of the Taliban's most potent weapon. Of the 17 killed, 9 were victims of the improvised explosive device.
The Taliban have become more expert, more sophisticated and more complex in the way in which they use these booby traps.
And it's crippling the progress of the mission, according to the senior military commanders on the ground.
I would be misleading you if I was to say that there's been great strides. That's not the case. No one should claim that, and isn't. But it's steady, hard, challenging business, and it will take years.
A sturdy test to the government's resolve. Hayden Cooper, ABC News, Canberra.